The Philadelphia 76ers were definitely one of the more interesting teams in the NBA offseason, with them having a boatload of cap space and eventually getting a game changer in Paul George. But what gets overlooked is what the Sixers did in the NBA draft, selecting talented guard Jared McCain out of Duke. He was named Gatorade California Player of the Year for both his junior and senior seasons, was ranked a 5-star recruit coming out of high school, and despite his struggles in the summer league, has a skill set that will prove useful for the 76ers. A skill set that should be highlighted rather than the discourse over his TikTok dances. In this video, we're going to go over McCain's strengths and weaknesses as a player, how he'll help the Sixers in the near future, and why the TikTok discourse is idiotic to me. But before we begin, be sure to leave a like on the video as each like makes a massive difference for the channel, and be sure to sub to the channel for even more content like this. Jared McCain is a versatile 6'2" combo guard, but the main reason he'll be key for the Sixers is his ability both on and off the ball. Coming into a team with Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and now Paul George, it's pivotal to have support pieces that can stretch the floor and punish defenses on catch-and-shoot opportunities, as well as making quick plays off the catch. The thing is, McCain does both well. In his lone season at Duke, McCain shot 41% from 3 on nearly 6 attempts a game, broke the record for 3-pointers made in a Duke men's NCAA tournament game with 8, and had 7 games with at least 4 made threes this past season. He has a smooth and quick release, NBA range, and reliability at the free throw line, indicating that his shooting will translate well to the pros. McCain also hit 42% of his catch-and-shoot threes this past season, with him hitting threes in transition as he routinely positions himself behind the three-point line, relocating himself in the half court to be found by teammates, and punishing defensive breakdowns on the perimeter when defenses are flat out ball watching or collapse on another offensive player. We can capitalize off of kick-out opportunities. In 2024, McCain generated 1.27 points per possession in all catch-and-shoot situations, which was in the 91st percentile in all college basketball, and further testifies to his potential utility at the next level. What's also key about McCain's offensive game is the fact that his three-point shooting isn't limited to just catch-and-shoot situations, being able to take threes off the dribble such as step backs, and hardly ever over-dribbling when on the ball. McCain placing the 81st percentile for off-the-dribble shooting efficiency while being able to gain ample separation on his shots and being comfortable with taking contested shots. He's also great at operating quickly off the catch as someone who efficiently gets to his spots in mid-range and is a threat as a pull-up shooter. For his size, McCain is a good rebounder at 5 boards a game while being able to push the pace in transition off of defensive rebounds. He can bring the ball up the floor by himself and finish at the rim, or pull up and drain a 3 in transition, has solid change in pace in the half court to get by defenders, has constant movements off the ball where he demonstrates his ability as a cutter, and showed off his floater game at Duke. Additionally, McCain hardly ever turned the ball over, averaging just 1.3 turnovers per game and being a good decision maker when he's on the ball. As for his weaknesses, well, McCain is a smaller guard at just 6'2", and with just over a 6'3" wingspan, there are legit concerns on his impact on both ends of the floor at the pro level. McCain finished at a more than respectable 62% clip in college last season, but he might struggle certainly early on against bigger, stronger, and faster defenders in the league. Even defensively, McCain, though being a high-willing, high-effort defender, wasn't highly impressive in the college due to his physical limitations, and again, will be going up against even more skilled offensive players in the pros. Additionally, McCain isn't an elite athlete nor an elite ball handler, which could limit his ceiling as a shot creator in the NBA and his ability to get to the rim consistently. But given the overall context of this pick, the Sixers did an excellent job getting someone who can contribute to the team if he's part of the rotation this season and has a relatively high floor. The Sixers didn't draft McCain to develop in a rebuilding project for years to come. He was brought into a contender to be a potential rotational piece due to his three-point shooting and off-ball ability that complements the stars that are already on the team. As for Summer League performances, where he shot just 28% from 3, I would not overreact because he did have a slow start at Duke as well, averaging just 8 points on 36% from the field and 30% from 3 through his first 8 games, before completely turning it around for the rest of the season, where he shot 43% from 3. Also, we've been taught time and time again not to overreact to the Summer League, given that it's not a key indicator of whether a player will be successful in the league or not. Trae Young mildly struggled in the Summer League, so did Karl-Anthony Towns. Steph shot just 33% from the field in the Summer League, and even a former MVP in Derrick Rose averaged just 10 points on 29% shooting. On the flip side, you had players like Kevin Knox and Carson Edwards who balled out in the Summer League, but unfortunately didn't pan out in the NBA. Lastly in this video, I want to address the TikTok discourse surrounding Jared McCain, and why the whole thing is ridiculous. For one, McCain's TikToks or him painting his nails are just fun pastimes for him, and provided that he isn't causing any physical or mental harm to anyone, we should just really not pay any mind here. Will I be lining up to see when he posts his next TikTok? No, but I'm not the intended audience, and you might not be either. But that doesn't give us the right to suggest that he quit his hobby altogether or throw hate comments his way. It's just like how people make fun of Miles Turner or Derek Lively for building large Lego sets on their free time, or even people shine light on Caleb Williams' painted nails rather than his out-of-this-world talent. These are harmless activities, and I'd rather have young athletes doing this than whatever Rashid Rice is doing. McCain has even addressed that people will be using his TikToks for memes when he has bad games, like they've done with other stars in the league, but that he's okay with it and he will continue to work hard to prove that he belongs here. Side note, I think it's freaking hilarious how practically every NBA star has some TikTok doppelganger out there that people use to flame them when they have bad games. Even Joe Mazzulla caught strays. You have people claiming that this is Jamal Murray without Jokic pick and rolls, and of course, you have the Hall of Fame fake Jason Tatum, who has done irreversible damage to Tatum's legacy, by the way. With that being said, be sure to comment down below your thoughts on Jared McCain in the comment section down below. What grade would you give the Sixers drafting him at pick 16? What are your expectations for him in his rookie season? And what element of his game will be most impactful to the team? Additionally, do his Summer League performances worry you? Let me know in the comment section down below. Be sure to leave a like on the video, as each like makes a massive difference for the channel, and be sure to sub to the channel for more content like this. Hope to see you all in the next one, and stay tuned.